We're live. Also, I hear a little feedback from one of you guys. But yeah, episode 17. What you thinking? What are y'all thinking?
Um, I don't know. Like I said, SmackDown. I think this is the weakest SmackDown in a while. I thought Raw was pretty alright.
Yeah, SmackDown was pretty boring.
I was telling Christian, Derek, I have no memory of this SmackDown, but I know I watched it. That's how bad it was.
I remember. No, I don't remember just about anything.
Right?
And I watched it too, yeah.
It's like a Mandela effect that it happened. But let's see. Jumping in. Tiffany Stratton, Bailey, Nia Jax.
Oh, I do remember that part. Tiffany came out saying it's her show now, yada yada. But Bailey came out and was like, once you get to fight me, you'll realize that I'm better than you. And then Nia Jax came out and was like, why are you acting like you're going to be the champion? You still have to face me at SummerSlam. And then Bailey's like, well, I'm not the same Bailey that you injured 5 years ago. And then they kissed, and then Nia Jax fought somebody. Who did Nia Jax fight? Can't remember.
We're just gonna brush over BBL Bailey.
Oh, that was funny as hell.
Or it was pretty. I like the line when Bailey was talking to Tiffany, and she was like, "Yeah, I won the Money in the Bank in 2019 and cashed it in." Did you even know what WWE was in 2019?
Arguably,
That though.
arguably it's BBL Tiffy though. See, you're on the ladder.
Bailey has a bigger butt than Tiffany.
Maybe.
Yeah, but Tiffany's is out.
Yeah.
I guess she shows it more. Yeah.
But no, when Nia Jax was like, something's different about you, BBL Bailey.
Yeah, that's good.
If only Julius Creed was there for that.
Who's Julius Creed?
Watch the show, sir. But then
He's one of the brothers that just aligned with Chad Gable.
Oh.
He didn't see that.
He said the last. I thought you said you missed the last 30 minutes.
No, he said he saw the first third.
Oh.
No, I saw the first 2/3. I didn't see the last.
Oh.
Third. Yeah, because Raw's cut into 3 because it's so much long. It's like 2 hours instead of 1.
All right.
3 hours instead of 2.
Oh, 3 hours instead of 2.
But we got Nia versus Michin, other known as Mia Yim.
Oh yeah, that's who. That was a terrible match.
But the picture is Tiffy.
Don't you mean Jobber again?
Jobber again?
I said Jobber again.
Oh. Yeah, basically. She looks stronger than Bailey, though, you know what I'm saying? At least she gets some offense in.
She did put up a fight.
Bailey gets wins.
Yeah, now. Barely.
Hey, no one was saying that about Cena.
Everyone was saying that about Cena.
Yeah.
Talking about.
And look at him now. The GOAT.
All right. You're a GOAT. Can't remember the match, but
He's not my GOAT.
D minus.
Yeah, is it just the match or is it everything? Do you know?
I don't know, but if it's everything, I'll say. Well, the picture's Tiffy, so I'm assuming it is. So C minus.
I'm gonna say
I'll
C.
say, yeah, flat C.
C plus. C plus.
Jordan said it's a C minor.
All right. Tiffy looked.
Logan Paul, if you see this, we're a wrestling show, so sponsor us.
Tiffy looked unusually shiny. That's a memorable moment here.
What the?
Chelsea Green was shown wearing a diamond-studded neck brace. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Did they not? Was this before the LA Knight thing?
I don't know. We got a Solo Sikoa promo. Thoughts?
I don't remember it.
Yeah.
It was okay, but it's kind of just what he's been saying already.
Then we got a Andrade El Idolo and Carmelo Hayes segment. Thoughts?
That was weird. They were just sitting in the crowd, like the empty arena. Someone's like, "When did Andrade go back to AEW?" But yeah, I mean, I guess they're the next feud, which is fine, I guess.
Should be some good
Andrade.
matches.
Yeah, Andrade he's a good wrestler. He's boring, like outside of the wrestling ring. His characters kind of sucks, but
Alright, then we got Baron Corbin, Apollo Crews, Angel Garza, Humberto Carrillo. Thoughts?
that feud is so boring.
Didn't they lose? Didn't Corbin lose?
Yes.
They did. But
He
also,
lose to Garza. You're pretty low down right now.
hey, Andrade lost to Garza. Now look at him. Barely getting on TV.
I had high hopes for Corbin coming back, but I don't think they're doing it with him.
I mean, I thought it was weird they brought him back as a face to begin with.
Yeah, some guy on Twitter was trying to say he's way better as a face. I'm like, you're crazy.
Clearly not.
This feels like when they like brought Elias back, and it was like, well, you kind of peaked. Even though I love Corbin, and I don't think he's peaked, but they do nothing, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It was a fine match. I thought it was the wrong winner. I'd give it a C plus.
Say C minus.
This gets the flat C plus. Good God. It was so weird seeing Corbin high-fiving fans after so many years as a heel. True that. Berto. Who's that?
The other guy is Humberto Carrillo or whatever.
Oh. So you can't just say Humberto. You gotta say Berto. Shin. Alright. Chelsea Green tells Pretty Deadly to step in the back of the line. Why?
For the title.
But they're not in the same division.
Pretty Deadly is what's her name, right?
No, that's the dudes. That's the fashion police.
Oh, no, that was to talk to the GM.
Oh.
Nick, whatever, Aldis.
We see LA Knight walks out of Aldis' office.
Yeah.
Remember, when's the last time LA Knights had like back-to-back matches? You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, he has a pretty good promo, so I guess he doesn't always have to wrestle.
All right, but how about sometimes wrestling? You know what I mean?
He does a lot of talking. Yeah.
We see Cody Rhodes talking to Randy Orton in the locker room. Randy heard what Solo
I
said.
remember that. I remember.
Thoughts?
More
think-
teasing.
Yeah, I think Randy's just saying it, but I think if the belt is on the line, Randy's going to go after it.
All right. LA
He's got to stab him in the back at some point.
LA Knight promo. Thoughts?
I thought it was pretty good. Hyped for the match. He better win it.
What did you think, Jordan?
Meh. Like I said, I can't remember the SmackDown at all.
Does it not talk about his promo?
It does, and let me talk to you. Money in the Bank came and went, blah, blah, blah. Let's be honest. If I'm going to stand out here and complain, I ain't going to cry. I ain't going to make excuses. It didn't go away. I got dumped onto a ladder, and someone reached up and grabbed the Money in the Bank contract, blah, blah, blah. And you look at that, every single person in this building right now, every single person at home, what they saw was this man. He did move on to Money in the Bank, right? Yeah. Yeah, a bunch of nothing I'm reading into me.
He's going to beat Logan, though.
Probably. Then we got a third match, Naomi versus Blair Davenport. Thoughts?
Why did they hype Blair up so much just to lose?
I mean, she gets one back.
That was her first match on SmackDown, though, wasn't it?
No, because she lost the qualifier match also to get in Money in the Bank.
I thought that was her first match, and she just lost. And yeah, that sucks for her. They made it seem like she was going to be a big deal. The whole 4 weeks of her just walking into Nick Aldis's office, interrupting people. Nothing. Okay.
I had a little bit of a lag there, but
Conversations.
it got a C. I got a lag. All right, what do you want from me? I didn't hear it. All right. DIY A-Town Down Under.
It was fine, just a run-of-the-mill rematch, kinda.
Another C. And it looks like Johnny will be joining Ciampa in a little bit here, based on my looks here.
Yeah, I'd say C also.
How soon do you think A-Town Down Under break up?
Just do it now. Just get it over with.
I don't know, I think they'll get a rematch at SummerSlam, and it'll happen at SummerSlam.
If you ask me, everything on SmackDown feels like it's dragging.
Yeah, most of it.
It's like we're all just waiting for Roman to come save the day. But
Definitely make SmackDown more interesting.
going another C here.
Yeah, C too.
Yeah, I'll say C.
B minus. I don't agree, but whatever.
I mean, the match was good, I guess, is the only thing you could say, but...
All
It was
right.
the same as always.
I think
They fought.
Hmm?
They fought like 13 times now in the last 2 months.
all right, we got Bloodline, Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton segment.
That when, like, Jacob came out and was, like, trying to jump them, and then Cody and them came out for the save.
All right. I don't know. Maybe I fell asleep at this point because this I don't remember at all.
I don't
That's-
remember this part either.
That's what closes Raw? Or SmackDown?
SmackDown.
So I'm saying I might have fallen asleep by this point.
Oh, yeah, because, like, Jacob comes out and starts beating up the tag teams. So then Cody and just Randy, I don't know where Kevin Owens is, but...
Kevin Owens is with his mom.
I'm assuming.
Yeah, true. But,
They said it in the Randy and Cody little talk in the locker room. They said it.
oh, okay.
Kevin really wants to be here, but he has
Yeah.
to be with his family, right?
Well, so Cody's stupid because he ran out there and tried to fight him 4-on-1. Of course, that didn't work. They start wrecking him. Randy comes out to try to help. They get the best of him, and then they like tie Cody in the ropes as they like destroy Randy on the announcement.
Yep, if I'm Randy, I'm putting Cody's head off his shoulders also then. Why are you putting me in that situation?
It was funny because Cody's just like in the ropes, like watching it.
Even worse. All right, well that's a close to SmackDown, C minus,
Yeah, C flat.
Yeah, I'd say flat.
C
No,
plus,
I'd say C minus too.
C plus. All right,
It's
well
definitely weakest SmackDown of the year so far.
let's get that out of here.
Hey,
What?
mommy.
All right. Raw opening. Dom, Rhea, Liv. What do you think? What you think?
I hope Liv just beats the living absolute shit out of it.
I thought it was a good start. I feel like definitely similarities to Eddie and China, throwing it back.
Bro, when Liv's like, I didn't see what you saw in him, but then I got to be alone with him, kiss him, and Dom's in the ring like,
That line about her being a screamer. I was like, Jesus.
yeah, I lost my voice in Mexico because, I am known to be a screamer.
I'm a disagree. I think this is better than Eddie in China.
No, definitely better. I'm just saying they're throwing some stuff back.
Yeah, Little Rose was a good little touch, but this is better.
Yeah, I agree.
Um, is Rhea justified here?
I mean, kinda, because, according to kayfabe, it was Liv's mission to injure her.
But what? Why is Dom catching these strays, though? You know what I'm saying?
He was kind of starting to fall. You could see,
Fall?
like, fall for Liv.
Oh, well, I mean,
And,
Rhea's like, why didn't you call me? Why didn't she call him? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, true. I think they both have their, like,
But
justifications.
Somebody has a good point. I've seen this video, don't know the creator, but he's like, the Liv and Dom thing is very similar to how Dom ended up with Rhea. The difference is Rhea was like abusing Dom in the ring and, like beating him up and being aggressive with him, where Liv is more like nurturing and caring for him and actually like being interested in him. So Liv deserves him more.
But you can also argue Liv is using him where Rhea actually saw potential in him. Just had to give him the beats.
Yeah, but you could also say Rhea used him to make the group a little stronger.
But you could also argue he made the group a little weaker.
That was JD McDumbass.
Yeah, I'm just saying. JD has won a main title. Or he's won a main roster title. Dom can't say the same, bro.
Dom's been in the shadows of Rhea his whole time with Judgment Day.
Wait, Dom and Ray were tag champs.
Shut up. All right, I'll give it a B.
Yeah, B plus.
It gone. An A. Nah, that's too high. I disagree.
That's just like a nostalgia thing. They're just happy Rhea's back.
All right. Moving on. Then we got Sheamus, Bronson Reed. Where what?
Why the new song?
Hold on, wait. Before we get to that, Rhea and Dom were in the back. What was it? What? Page? Didn't he like walk up or something?
Who?
Adam Page.
Adam Pierce?
Pierce.
Yeah.
Yeah, things are complicated. He's officially in the right. And then it cut to Sheamus, who was saying you're in the doghouse. But yeah, you want to talk about that new song? Go for it.
Yeah. What? Why? I feel like both of his older songs were better.
I didn't hear it.
Me neither.
I mean, it's definitely not as bad as some other people's new songs, but it's just, especially they just brought his old one back. Why? I don't understand why.
Did Sheamus have an entrance?
Yeah.
Because I just remember it cutting to him in the ring, and then he was saying, "You're in the doghouse, fella."
So he had an entrance, and then the entrance went to commercial. Then when they got back from commercial, they were showing the Dom stuff, and then it went to.
I hate when they do that. Why do they do that so often?
Maybe they.
Then the wrestler just has to sit in the ring, like, wait.
Maybe they lost the rights to the old song or something. Because the Hurt Business song, do you remember that one?
Yeah.
They like wiped that song from like WWE history.
That's wild.
Like it was even in the game. They had a whole update and took it out of the game.
I mean, I guess that original song was Jim Johnston, but I don't know.
Do they not have rights to Jim Johnston's music no more?
I don't know. Maybe he's fighting it. I don't know.
Voices is Jim Johnson song also though.
That's true.
But that Sheamus original song, weak, bro. I don't care what anyone says. The song sucks.
I mean, I like his second one. Why didn't they just bring that one back?
I don't know. But the match itself, I don't know. B minus.
I'd say
I'd say
C.
B minus. Like Sheamus can go with anybody, so it's fine.
Yeah, but why did Sheamus still win?
Got a B plus.
Brunson
Man.
Reed is a young guy that is a big guy who they need to push as a big guy, and they're just making him lose these matches.
You're right.
And
Yeah, but this is probably Sheamus's last run. He's got to be credible.
They should push Bronson right off the roster list and send him away. He lame, bro. I don't care what anyone says. But Pete Dunne, dude, lame.
yeah, that was kind of whack.
It was very whack, bro. What was even the point of interrupting to begin with?
What is the beef there?
Sheamus got hurt and had to get surgery, I guess. Like, really, what is the beef?
That's the beef for real?
I mean, that's what they keep alluding to on commentary, that Sheamus left them behind or something like that.
But do
I
they
mean-
mean by injury, or do they mean because like he just?
I mean, he legit got hurt, and then the other two were floundering and couldn't hold their own without Sheamus, I guess. He acts like what Ridge did to him is what Sheamus did to him.
Right. I feel like they were just kind of scrambling for something after Tyler Bate got hurt. They're like, we don't know what to do with him, so we'll just throw him here, I guess.
Maybe. Throwing him in with Sheamus, though, is so weird. Because, Sheamus and Bronson Reed, because he's, like, tiny compared to those two guys, you know?
Yeah.
I want to see him work with Ilya. That'd be fun.
And Carmelo Hayes. Well, a different show, but God.
We'll talk about this video Derek sent me when we get to the main event.
All right. But, let's see, moving on.
Is it the one of the backstage interview?
No, it's the one about what that guy think is going to happen at SummerSlam with Ilya and them.
Oh.
So then we go to the back. Rhea's talking to everybody. Damien says he has a Braun Strowman problem he should have took care of. Blah, blah, blah. Thoughts?
Dom walked up, was like, "Can I talk to mommy?" And then Damian Priest is like, "Yeah, good luck," and like laughs and walks away. And then Rhea rips up the roses and the rose petals and throws it at him. And then I can't remember what she said verbatim, but
Isn't that when Jay comes up?
that's when she said, he's like, "I've been trying to reach you all week. And she's like, "All week? What about the last 3 months while I was injured?" And then it's like the end. Jay comes up when it's just him and Damian.
And
But yeah, that was pretty good.
then it went to Sammy and Ilya backstage. And I know I keep saying this.
That was corny as fuck.
I'm sick of this man, dude. I think hate is starting to become a good word for how I feel about Sami Zayn right now.
What did he do this time that you hated so much?
Well, he's like sitting there like giving Ilya a lecture he didn't ask for. And then he's like, "You know what? I didn't give you this title shot because I owed you a favor. I gave you this title shot because you did things the way I would have done things." You know who Savvy is right now? He's like an annoying missionary going up to people's doors. Like, you should do things this way and lecturing everybody. Huh? What does that say? Is
Chat working?
It is.
Who is that?
That's Newt. But yeah, why that blue? Like, I couldn't even read that. I had to look over to the left.
Weird.
What up, Newt? But yeah, Sammy the Missionary is not my favorite right now.
Yeah.
I thought that was very corny segment.
Then we got a Gunther vignette. Good as always, I guess. I want to talk about Gunther some more later, though. Then we got Jackie Redmond had a backstage interview with Selena Vega. And I gotta say, man, Zelina cooked some more, bro. She
Bro, when she called fucking Sonya Deville forehead. Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's like they should have let her talk sooner.
Dude,
Like, did they not know she had this in her?
She's almost like the Drew of women right now. She's just not missing at all.
Yeah.
Everyone.
All right, let's talk about Sonya's group real quick, right? And let me know if this is out of pocket, right? Do you remember the League of Nations, Christian?
Yeah.
They kind of feel like the League of LGBT. You know what I'm saying? Well, when I see them later, and they were all like doing this, I was like, dude, that's exactly what comes to mind right now.
Someone on Twitter said they're the lesbian shield.
Oh, really?
They're the worst. I don't understand this push that they're getting. Like,
I mean, if booked the right way, they could be good, but we'll see.
but they're not like good. That makes sense.
They're not good.
Hey, Shayna Baszler's pretty good.
She's being over. She's literally like the third person in that because she can't talk.
Hey, that's not her own. That's not her fault. Because in NXT, she could cut promos just fine.
I don't know what they're doing though, but this is not it. Like Sonya Deville is mad annoying, and acts. I don't know. She's trying to be like Chelsea Green or something. I don't know. Like a tough Chelsea Green.
Alright, but that leads us into the actual match itself, where Zelina lost to Sonya Deville through shenanigans.
Yeah. Bro, that was crazy though, because Zelina's like, well, we could settle it tonight. And Sonya's like, I'll be there. And then it's just immediately that match. It wasn't like later, it was just the cut from the interview to Zelina coming out. And it was like, what the hell?
Yeah, she should have said, like, we can settle it right now.
For
Instead
real.
of tonight.
Maybe they meant to have the like earlier today bar or something in the bottom, you know.
Right.
All right, but the match itself, I thought it was okay. C plus, B minus. I'll go B minus.
I'll say C plus.
Fair. I'll go with B minus, but I just don't like those three girls. Like they just suck so bad.
They got an A. Wow.
Whoa.
Does that include the interview? Because if it includes the interview, I would maybe say like a B plus.
I mean, it even says right here, this was an unnecessary squash loss for Vega, who was undoubtedly the most overperformer in the ordeal. But they gave it an A.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, what? I don't know. Let's see. After that, Dominic wants to know why Damian Priest didn't give him a heads up. And I believe this is where Jay comes in looking like Quagmire from Family Guy.
I think they injured her in like kayfabe, but I don't think it was real.
Oh, right. But what do you think of Quagmire Uso, Christian?
Yeetmeyer.
Yeah, Yeetmeyer.
I mean, he's only that way to Rhea, though. It's not like he does it to every woman like Quagmire did.
I don't know. For some reason, when he did this, he looked old and he looked weird to me. But it was funny. I thought it was hilarious.
It was funny.
It was like, yo, I heard Rhea's single and ready to mingle. Bro, Damian actually cooked there too. Because after Jay left and he was like, Dom, you've been to jail. You can't let somebody talk to you like that.
Yeah, I feel like Damian was pretty good last night.
Yeah, this is Damian's best showing, probably as like world champ for the whole night, you know.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, let's move on. Then we got, this is what I want to talk about. Damian Priest. No, wait, no, sorry. We got Chad Gable reveals that Uncle Howdy is Bo Dallas to Adam Pearce. I told you, he's a genius, man.
Yeah.
The only person I heard say that was me 3 years ago. But just saying.
Yeah.
I don't know, but that's leading up till later. But then, all right, yeah, here we are. Damian Priest, Gunther segment. Now, I'm not as bad as Derek, but I've also been like kind of on Damian Priest's head. I didn't think he was that good here, But I thought Gunther was like so bad in the best way. He was so bad that whatever Damien said, the crowd was going to stand him, and go like, woo, you know.
Yeah, he freaking. Gunther was fucking ruthless.
Dude, that was
He
like
really was.
that was like JBL Randy Orton mashed into one. Like he was just so hateable
Oh.
right there.
I was gonna say, I feel like Gunther is just like a British JBL. Like his move sets, like he's like a powerful like too big guy. Like he's not super big, but he's not small. But he's like super powerful. Like his fucking clothesline is like nasty, and then on the mic he doesn't care. Like JBL never cared. He just doesn't care what he says.
Yeah.
Nude asked, is Gunther a heel now? I believe he's been a heel.
Yeah, I don't think he's ever been a face.
Maybe Nude is where's Gunther from? Germany?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so.
Austria technically,
Austria.
but right outside Germany.
Yeah, maybe Nude is Austrian.
So the whole time he just thought he was like, that's just a normal dude.
He's like the Nazis were the good guys in the war, right?
No, see, that's where you're confused, Newt. Priest is like basically a face now.
Oh yeah. Tonight is definitely showing he's going that way. But
Yeah.
Well, against Drew, I mean Drew was always the heel.
yeah. But yeah, this was a good promo. I liked it. Alright, I guess should we talk about the match now?
I'll just say that I feel like this is the first thing they've done that really got me like kind of hyped for the match. So I'm actually kind of looking forward to this match now.
The SummerSlam match?
Yeah.
Do you think Gunther wins?
I don't know
Yeah.
anymore.
Me neither.
I don't know if like Ludwig gets in the way or the Judgment Day help or what.
I seen something that said Gunther's going to lose at SummerSlam, get a rematch, and win at Bash in Berlin. Because that's like his home.
I mean, if we're being honest here, Gunther or Damian Priest, Gunther and Damian Priest shouldn't even be in this match. That's all I'm saying. Because
Should be Drew and Seth.
well, no, I'm just saying Randy didn't get pinned. Damian did get pinned, so both of these guys are kind of in the match when they shouldn't be.
That's true.
Yep. What do you mean got pinned?
Randy didn't get pinned in the King of the Ring match, and then Damian did get pinned against Seth, and they just didn't count it.
Oh.
All I'm saying.
Yeah.
I like Gunther more than Priest. I think most people do. Being
Nobody
honest.
likes Priest. Nobody was
Yeah,
like
the crowd liked him.
because Gunther's a heel.
Did they like him, or did they just relate to that street trash comment, so they took it personally?
Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
Alright, but then that led to Adam Pearce saying Dom versus Jay was official. Braun Breaker gets thrown out, which basically means nothing in WWE. And then we got Damian versus Braun Strowman. Were you surprised a little bit, Christian, to see Damian put your guy's shoulders down?
No. They need to make him look strong.
That was a pretty good match, though.
Yeah. It
Wasn't
was
bad.
pretty good.
Braun definitely making a case for the best big man worker all time.
Yeah. He
Over Big
really
Show.
versatile.
Over Big Show, is that what you said?
Mhm.
I mean, if you're asking me, yeah.
Yeah.
I would say the conversation is between Braun, Kane, and The Undertaker.
What about the Great Khali?
Braun, Kane, and The Undertaker. Alright, but Damian wins. And then we get the Alpha Academy saying they're going to back up their friend, Xavier Woods.
Yeah, that was funny.
Now, if I'm Chad, I'm also pissed. All I'm saying. So when are they friends with Xavier Woods?
Yeah, but why would Chad just think that everything's just fixed with him not doing absolutely anything to fix it?
He did.
What did he do?
He saved their careers
How?
by them being by his side. Before, if they weren't, they would have been with the male models. But
No shot.
him winning the King of the Ring is why he's in this match anyways, Newt. And Newt also agrees he's a better wrestler than the Big Show.
I wasn't saying he's not better than the Big Show. I was just saying the Big Show put over a lot of people as a big man.
You know,
Not too much.
he basically saved Otis' career, right? That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
I thought he ruined it by letting The Miz beat him for the Money in the Bank.
Chad wasn't there for that. That was Tucky, who also is on the scrap heap.
Who's Tucky?
Exactly. Then we got... Oh, you know what? I forgot to mention this. After Zelina Vega's match, that's when the other girls started jumping him. And that's when Katana Chance, Kaden Carter, and Lyra came out for the save. Dude,
Oh yeah, that also pissed me off.
Dude, Katana Chance might be like the fastest person in the locker room because she was hauling ass down.
Yeah.
She really did get in the ring quick as hell. Lyra was so far behind.
Yeah, so all that build for Lyra just for her to be like the cheerleader for them in this match.
Oh real. But
She
yeah,
just- She doesn't have a very good character. Like, she can go in the ring, but she's not interesting at all.
Oh wait, the Priest Gunther got a grade. I give it an A.
Yeah, I'd
yeah,
give it an A.
A.
This was better than the opener to me.
Definitely.
C plus.
No way, what?
Did they mix these up?
Or were they like, oh, he took it too far or some bullshit?
Maybe some street trash made this. Oh, what happened after that? Braun.
That's a wild bot from Newt.
What if Xavier joins Alpha Academy and Kofi joins the Final Testament? I'm not gonna lie, that would be the funniest thing I've ever seen.
But why would Kofi join Final Testament?
That's a fair argument also. But why did Dom join the Judgment Day? You know what I mean?
Because he wanted to smash Rhea.
Alright, but Rhea literally smashed him and then carried him out and dropped him on the stage like street trash, like Gunther would say.
Yeah, and then later on she made it up to him on television.
Alright, Damian Priest versus Braun Strowman. What's your grade?
B minus.
I'll say solid B.
Yeah, I'm going B. Doesn't this look like Gunther right here? On camera?
A little bit.
Is that the guy who got jumped backstage and everyone thought it was him? And the White Six thing?
Probably.
It got a B. And then, was there anything else? Alright, then we got the women's match. B minus.
C.
C.
Got
What was it?
a C plus. And now we're caught up on the grade, so let's move on. Pat McAfee recaps the Miz performance at the golf tournament. That was cool.
Yeah.
Hold on, got a little lag here. What?
How's John?
Oh. Then we got Drew, Adam Pearce, Seth Rollins. No, wait, actually, hold on. Rhea Ripley is not upset with Finn and JD. Liv was playing her games, but it led to them getting the titles. You see, that's where I don't get it. What? If anything, why is she not upset with Finn? Finn's been the one, like, so quick to help Liv.
Right.
Carlito says that wasn't cool. Now, is Carlito just Ron Simmons?
You skipped over like the biggest part.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, when Dom says, you're mommy and you belong to me. And she's like, I don't belong to anybody.
Wasn't that a
That
big
was the
part?
most important part of the thing.
I think Carlito saying that wasn't cool was more important.
But you didn't say what that's what he said wasn't cool, was Dom saying that. So him just saying
I
that
don't
made
even think that wasn't cool. I don't think that's what he said. He said something different.
No, that's what Dom said.
He basically said that.
He said, "I'm mommy." He said, "You're my mommy. You belong to me."
Carlito didn't say that wasn't cool. Carlito said something different.
Oh.
Because you think he's going to say that wasn't cool, but it's not that.
What did he say?
I'm pretty sure he said it wasn't cool. Even right here it says Carlito says that wasn't cool.
Then what did he say the first cutscene when he was in the locker room with Dom?
I didn't think he said anything.
He says something. He comes over and he's like drinking something and he says something and it's not cool at all. Fuck, what is it? I can't remember. I don't remember, but I just know he didn't say that wasn't cool.
Alright, but then we got Drew, Pierce, Rollins. Now, why should Drew apologize? I'm kind of with him on this.
True.
Hitting Pierce.
Alright, get out the way. Like he said, he doesn't come out there when Punk is getting in his business.
He was trying to stop Drew from wrecking the set, and he elbowed him in the face.
Show me one time where Pierce has tried to stop CM Punk from doing anything.
He's never there when it happens.
Alright, but why is he there when Drew is there?
Because Drew was literally wrecking the freaking Money in the Bank.
All Drew did was go to the camera and start yelling at it. Alright? He wasn't wrecking anything.
Yes, he was. He was like kicking stuff.
No, people were grabbing him and he was pushing them off of him.
I mean, I don't know.
And then what?
CM Punk's more sneaky.
Why does Drew need to apologize to the refs when that ref can't even count to 3? You know what I'm saying?
It's not the ref's fault.
It was the ref's fault.
I mean, in kayfabe, yeah, but the ref was probably scared. Like, man, if I count 3, I'm about to fuck everything up.
I'm just saying. He said Rhea's angry before, is what Newt said, I guess. But I thought this was good. Why did Seth come out?
That's what I was thinking. I was like, I thought him and Drew's beef was over.
Right, and he agrees with Drew. Like, I don't understand.
Yeah,
but
that one made no sense to me.
Drew was about to beat up Nick Aldis, or not Nick Aldis. What's his name?
Adam Pierce.
Adam Pierce.
So?
Yeah, why does Seth care?
I know.
Staying in good gracious, I guess.
I guess. Looks like the
I mean,
teacher's
this kind of
pet
makes
to
me
me.
think they're angling for a triple threat.
Oh, I hope not. Drew and CM Punk need that blood match.
Yeah.
That's where they should bring back the first blood match, right there.
That'd be cool.
Alright. But for a grade, I thought this was pretty good. B+, because I thought the Gunther Damien thing was better.
Yeah, I'll say B just because this Seth thing made no sense.
Drew and Punk, I quit. I don't think that'll happen because we just got that kind of with AJ and Cody.
I think it's Hell in a Cell.
Probably, but I'd like the first blood. Because then it don't matter. Let's say Drew, if we need a guy who wins. I remember this, it was with John and Kurt Angle. Kurt won the first blood match, but John Cena won the fight. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you.
You could still do that kind of thing if you needed. Both guys look pretty good. But, let's see. It got a B. Why are they showing the White 6 thing? Didn't that happen after? Ow! Yep. So then we got the showing of Pat McAfee getting the tape. Then we got the Wyatt Eric Rowan promo, which I thought was good. It was sad.
Yeah, I thought it was really good, really freaking sad.
It was sad. It's like, I lost the only person that cared about me. And I spiraled.
I think, man, his beard has gotten, like, super duper long, man.
I thought it was always that long.
I mean, I thought it was long, but like when they were showing the flashback pictures, it wasn't like peeking under the mask by a lot. Now it's like down there's like belly button.
That makes
Yeah.
sense.
It's dangerous. But yeah, I think that's all. Then we got
I think that was the last thing I saw on Raw.
Jey Uso versus Dominic Mysterio.
Yeah, I missed this match.
So what? It was basically Jey in control most of the match, and then Liv comes out. Jey dropkicks him into Liv. Liv is on bottom, but then flips to on top, and then Rhea comes out, chases her off, and Liv booked it like crazy.
Yeah.
She was
Like
up
more
to,
than last week.
oh, way more. They showed her running, and then they cut to Rhea, and then they cut back to her, and she was like halfway up the stairs already. She was flying. And then Dom gets back in the ring, gets speared, match over, Rhea leaves. Jey tells her to call him. She smiles.
Did you see the video I sent you of the after Raw interview?
When did you
I
send
don't
it?
think so.
I sent it like this morning, like real early.
No,
3
then.
a.m. So it's Jackie Redmond, right? That's
Yep.
her name? Yeah, she's with Jay, and she's like, so, what are you more happy about? The way you interacted with Rhea or the win over Dom? And he's like, what you mean? She's like, you know what I mean. He's like, oh, man, I gotta say it's the win over Dom because, I can't remember what he says exactly, but he's like, because I need to win. And then he's like, but man, Rhea can call me whenever she wants. I'll take her out, maybe go to a Waffle House. And like, she's like, oh, what would you get? And he's like, oh, you know, the triple, what is it called? The triple something? Triple half brown. And he's like, some French toast. And she's like, oh man, that sounds really good. He's like, oh, Jackie, you can come too. Bro, it was in all of those videos I sent, Christian.
Yeah, I remember. I remember now that you said it.
Yeah.
But you also sent like a bunch, so it's hard to remember.
I sent like so many.
And yes, Newt, they are trying to make Rhea a babyface. The match itself, I'd give it like a B.
Yeah, I'd say a B also.
Yeah, I can't give a grade because I didn't watch it.
It got a B.
Bro, Newt hates Derek, I swear.
Why do you just recite promo? I mean, Derek does kind of go like word for word what happened with the whole thing.
I mean, some people don't get to see it.
That's fair.
Yeah, especially those like backstage, like after the show interviews.
Yeah.
Yeah, most people don't see those.
Right. We could have used you. We could have used you here, Derek. That one time, Newt was trying to tell us about some promo we don't remember at all happening.
I don't remember it either.
It was like Awesome Truth and Braun or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Also,
Like a couple weeks ago.
also, the camera caught Liv saying "oh shit" as Rhea's music came on. It was pretty good. All right. Then we got Chad Gable and the Creed brothers. So Chad calls out Bo. Bo walks out and was getting a nice ovation. I was a little upset that he got chopped. You know.
I mean, it fit though.
Yeah. So basically, Chad comes out, calls him out. Bo comes out. Then the Creeds jump him on the stage and they throw him in the ring. They start beating him up, and then Bo starts laughing. And that angers them, so they start beating him up some more. So is Bo Dallas trying to be the Joker from the latest movie?
I mean, I'm sure they've taken inspiration from it.
So wait, Bo gets beat up.
Yeah, they thrashed
So
him.
they're like jumping him, and he's just like laughing the whole time, and like yeah, they just keep getting more mad, but he just keeps laughing.
Dude,
But that makes.
But then the rest of them come out.
when
Oh, okay.
when Julius threw him into the barricade and Bo like did like a 360 on it. That was nice selling, man.
Yeah, that was good.
But yeah, the rest of the Wyatts came out, but they didn't touch them. They just let them run away.
There's a time and a place.
Do you believe?
I've always believed, bro.
Glad the Creed brothers are back. Yeah, especially with Chad.
You think Bo's sad about the Liv and Dom thing?
See, I was looking at Liv's Twitter earlier, and it still says she lives on a farm. I'm like, I thought she lived on that farm with Bo.
Maybe Bo moved. Maybe it was her farm.
Maybe.
Maybe they're still together and they just gotta.
Part of me thinks they broke up in kayfabe so they could do the like Liv Dom thing.
That's kind of what I'm thinking. Because if it was that bad, I feel like they would have just put the other one on the other show. That's what they seem to usually do.
Yeah, and it works for Bo also because they go like, "Oh, you can't be that sad. You have Liv," but now he doesn't even have Liv.
Yeah, but
True.
not all breakups are bad. I mean, some people can break up and still be friends with each other and work together.
That is also true. But yeah, I thought this was pretty good. And Lyra, no, not Lyra. What's her name? The girl in the group with the Creeds.
Oh man, I can't remember her name either.
Whatever her name is, she wasn't there. So
Yeah,
there's some story to be told there. But yeah,
I give it an A if it got a grade.
So, do you think the girl of the group is gonna fight Nikki?
possibly. I'll go A
Ivy
minus.
Nile.
Ivy Nile, right? They have nudes on top of it, man. Didn't he claim to not watch wrestling in the beginning of all this?
Yeah,
Smith.
Wait, Ivy, the blonde-haired girl?
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, I know who that is.
I'll go A minus. And a B.
Robert also said Ivy Nile. Only a B.
Yeah, Robert's got that lag also.
Yeah, I think the YouTube stream is probably a little behind the Twitch one.
Newt started watching because of us.
I started watching this year. Nice. So do you know the Big Show? Like, have you seen a Big Show match outside of AEW? That's my question for you.
We've seen a Big Show match inside of AEW because nobody watches that.
I mean, he hasn't had a match in AEW in years either. He just had a match on the Jericho Cruise though.
No.
The Jericho Cruise.
All right, let's all give Newt one Big Show match to watch and see if he watches it.
Big Show versus Edge and John Cena for the WWE Championship.
So that's like WrestleMania 27, I think, 26, somewhere around there.
Big Show versus Kevin Nash in WCW.
All right, and I'll say the whole Knuckleheads movie. No.
Big Show and the Water Boy.
Just to give you something different, I'll say Big Show Batista Punjabi prison match. All right. Watch all of them, Newt. That's your homework. All right. Let's see what happened after that. Next week on Raw, CM Punk will be on the show. Lyra Valkyria will battle Sonya Deville, plus Xavier Woods and the Alpha Academy collide with the Final Testament in a 6-man tag match.
So, are they just throwing the Chad and Otis stuff out the window?
What?
No, they'll probably collide eventually.
What'd you say?
I said they're just throwing the Chad and Otis thing out the window?
Why?
Because like now they're facing the Final Testament and Chad's busy with
that's
Bo.
That's what they talked about today was Otis and Tajiri helping.
Do you ever call
Tajiri?
I know, right?
What's his name?
Tozawa.
How would Big Show climb the prison thing?
See, it was a scheme, right? They had these doors that could open, but once they closed, they couldn't reopen. Am I misremembering that? That happened, right? Big Show was in that match, wasn't he?
I thought it was Batista and the Great Khali.
No, they did two of them because Great Khali got hurt.
It was Undertaker and Big Show, wasn't it?
Was it? Batista versus the Great Khali. Great Khali versus Batista. I swear on everything, Big Show was in a Punjabi prison match.
I'm telling you, look up Undertaker versus Big Show.
Yeah, it was. Great American Bash. Newt.
Man, you just unlocked a memory with that. Like, as soon as you said that, I was like, oh yeah, I was first Undertaker and Big Show. Because I remember, like, Big Show on the, like, hanging off the thing, like, crying because Undertaker, like, won.
Way to spoil it, dude. He hadn't watched it yet.
He's too busy talking about his albums.
2006. Great American Bash, 2006.
Zawa finally booked. What does that mean?
I think to, like, wrestle, I'm guessing.
He just wrestled like a month ago.
So that finally is justified. All right.
Hey, he wrestles on speed every week, okay?
He takes speed before he wrestles every week.
Yeah, how do you think he's so fast?
Then we got the main event of Sami Zayn, Ilya Dragunov. I'll admit, it was kind of a banger match.
Yeah,
it was
a good match.
But then at the end, Sami showed to be the scumbag he's been this whole time.
How was it Sammy's
No,
fault?
hold on. You remember a month ago when Ilya saw Braun coming, he pushed Ricochet out of the way and took the spear. What does Sami do? Sees Braun coming, pulls Ilya into the spear, gets out of the way himself.
I don't think he pulled him in.
No, he definitely. Oh, he could have pushed him. He didn't do nothing. He just let him get it. But I swear to you, he pulled him in, let him get that spear.
Who could have predicted Braun wasn't taken out of the...
Right. But
So this brings me to what I was saying. Derek sent me this video of this guy saying that, it's most likely going to be a triple threat. And most people think that means, Ilya will take the pin and Braun will win. He says, I think Dragunov's winning and taking the belt into Bash of Berlin and then going face to face with Gunther. I have no chance Dragunov is winning.
I mean, I can kind of see that line of thinking based on the hometown crowd guys winning every time, but I don't know.
Drew didn't win.
Yeah, but Drew loses all the time. He stinks. Hold on. Can you see the screen?
Yeah.
Tell me this guy doesn't pull him into this. Dude, even in slow-mo, that dude is flying. Look, he sees him coming. Look at that. Look at that right there, bro.
It didn't really look like he pushed him. It looked like he just jumped out of the way.
He held him in place and then moved at the last second.
That's what I'm saying, right?
And then Ilya Dragunov took that spear the worst way. Like, that was not...
He just fell, straight on his back.
And his, knees, bent up. But I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Scumbag Sami, Missionary Sami, Sammy Hogan. All these names apply.
Missionary Sami.
That match wasn't good. It was just waiting for Braun to spear everyone. Oh, that's a little unfair. It was a pretty good match.
I enjoyed the match, I'm not gonna lie. But like Newt said, we all knew Braun was gonna interrupt it.
I forget that Newt didn't see any of Sammy's heel run.
That is fair.
Another piece of homework. Go back to WrestleMania 38 and watch Sami versus the Jackass Crew.
That was also the match I was going to give him.
Yeah. That match was great.
It was pretty cool. It was fun.
That was funny when he fought. What was it? Who was it?
I mean, it was technically against Johnny Knoxville, but the whole Jackass Crew got in.
Wee man.
But Raw as a whole, I'll probably give it a B. B.
I'd say B+.
I was gonna go B+ too.
Well, that match got an A. Forgot about that part. Then it got a B overall.
Looks like double D's right there.
Rhea definitely made it look like it was cold in the building all night. I'll say that.
Bro, y'all are too horny today.
What? I just going off of Christian's comment, sir. You're the one over there talking about Christian kissing your brother and all that stuff, all right?
That wasn't on stream.
Now it is.
I know the people on stream are probably, what the fuck?
Newt's over there like, damn, I wish AI Christian would kiss me.
All right. I guess any thoughts on wrestling as a whole this week?
That SmackDown needs to be better.
Yeah, I think Raw like knocks that out of the park most of the time, and SmackDown's kind of floundering.
I like how you sounded disappointed in SmackDown, like it was your son or something.
Bro, Teddy Long SmackDown used to be so good. Are we gonna get monetized or demonetized because of this?
Probably. But I'm just saying.
Just doesn't care.
This is the screenshot of a guy who's not a good dude, bro. All I'm saying.
Bro, if your belt is on the line, are you taking that?
What do you mean? I win the match if I take that. The ref
Yeah,
is
he
standing right here.
He technically lost.
Bro, this is AI shit, man.
Maybe he actually made an AI form of you.
I'm like getting scared that he did. I feel like he has AI versions of all of us.
He just has it, except for me.
Yeah, he has one of you, but he just like bullies it.
It's in his closet.
Just like, shut up, AI Derek. You always ramble about stupid shit.
All right. I guess
Fan.
real quick to end the show on a wrestling note. Booker T's Mount Rushmore. It was himself, and Stevie.
That's awful.
No, I'm just playing. It was him, Goldberg, Hulk Hogan, and Sting.
That has to be his WCW Mount Rushmore, right?
That's what I said, isn't it?
You just said his Mount Rushmore.
Oh, his WCW Mount Rushmore.
That's fair. I'll agree.
You'll agree? What about you, Derek? Do you agree with that?
No.
You didn't even watch WCW.
Andre the Giant, Ultimate Warrior, Roddy Piper, and JBL.
I'll say, if he replaces Hulk Hogan with the Yeti, and he replaces Sting with the Shark, and I think he's got me. I think he's right.
Newt said he's making an AI Young Pyramid album.
Do it.
But yeah, I feel like the only thing you could argue is Ric Flair being on there somewhere. But I feel like he wasn't known that much for WCW.
Why not Roddy Piper?
He was like in WCW for like 2 weeks.
Oh, he was mainly WWF.
Yeah,
Damn. What about Ultimate Warrior?
he was also mainly WWF.
What about Razor Ramon?
There's a case for Scott Hall, yeah.
Wrestle CAP episode 17, y'all. Capping it off here. With
Love y'all.
God Hall. Except for